everyone. This is Dr. Live with New Insight, and thank you for joining me. Let's continue conversations that impact mental health, self-growth, and healing. Today's video is a quick insight on the mindset of making yourself a priority. Understand that it is not selfish or wrong to prioritize yourself, and this includes your happiness, your peace, and your overall well-being. However, faulty thinking, such as the thought traps, may try to convince you otherwise, and sometimes other people will try to convince you otherwise. However, being selfish and making yourself a priority are not the same thing. Selfishness is being egocentric, self-absorbed, and primarily focused on one's own interests, often at the expense of others and with little care or concern for their needs. Prioritizing yourself, on the other hand, is self-love, self-care, and self-protection. It is the understanding that you matter and your needs are important, and you also have a responsibility to yourself to take care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. When you honor yourself, you show up as your best self in every area of your life. And understand that if choosing what's best for you is separation or ending toxic relationships, and you state your position about this, it is not judging to state facts and truth or your personal experience with a person or situation. And it is also not judging to be vocal about what you want or don't want in your life, and to make decisions that protect your peace. However, again, the thought traps and faulty thinking, as well as other people, may try to convince you that it is. Also, understand that when you choose what's best for you, there's nothing wrong with wanting or desiring attention, love, or validation. These are natural human needs. The problem occurs when you over-depend on external validation or allow it to determine your value, self-worth, or self-esteem. And many people struggle with this because they only feel good about themselves when others approve of them or treat them a certain way. However, your worth should be rooted in internal validation first. How you see yourself, speak to yourself, and care about yourself. You can be loving, kind, and empathic, but do so with healthy boundaries. And remember, always return that same love and compassion to yourself. Treat yourself the way you want others to treat you, with respect, kindness, grace, understanding, love, and patience. Make prioritizing yourself a regular part of your growth. You don't need permission, and you don't need extra time or money. You simply need a shift in your mindset, one that reminds you you are worthy of the same care you give to everyone else, and the rest will follow. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.